Join with me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Larry Capetto.
For the last 13 years of my life, I've had the great privilege, opportunity, and honor of interviewing, if you can imagine, over 1,000 military veterans that have served our country. Men and women. Thank you. I've been serving my country through the lens of my camera, and I am proud of my veterans. Not one of them has ever called themselves a hero, but you know what, young people? In a day where you're looking for role models and heroes, you have some of them in this room right now. We have heroes among us this morning. How many of you young people have somebody in your family or know of somebody in your family that has served or is currently serving in the military? Raise your hand. Everybody look around. Look at that. That's almost everybody in this room. I've interviewed World War II veterans, veterans of the Korean War, the Vietnam War, those who served during the Gulf War, Afghanistan, Iraq, and everything in between. Men and women, all branches of the military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Merchant Marines, Coast Guard. Men and women, young and old. When they went to war, they were a little older than you. When you see these old warriors that are here today, remember they were 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, landing on our beaches under enemy fire. History makers. History makers.
I joined the United States Marine Corps on June the 13th, 1940. The thing that you're doing today, you're here and you are celebrating the Veterans Day, which gave you the precious thing of freedom. That's what we gave our lives for, so that you out here could enjoy the things that we did. And that freedom is worth dying for. I want to salute you. Thank you.
Love you. Thank you.
It was wonderful, Larry. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your beautiful work and your film and helping create just a sense of gratitude and love for these wonderful men and for all that they have done for our country.
I was a history teacher, and it's one thing to teach and from the book and things like that, when you realize that history is people that went through these things and experienced these things, and it makes it more real.
You know, I think it's a great thing for these kids. I think, you know, as you mentioned, a lot of them were very young. They don't have it in their own firsthand memory, some of these experiences where we've been at war and we've had those things. And so I think it's great for them to see and hear from people who witnessed it firsthand, and to get a better idea of the sacrifices that have been made to give us what we enjoy today.